Discovery of Earth. In the far reaches of the Andromeda sector, the reconnaissance vessel Starglider floated silently through the cosmos, an elegant blip against the vast backdrop of space. Aboard this vessel, assembled under the banner of the Galactic Council, were members from various corners of the universe. Their mission was straightforward yet pivotal: to survey and classify any newly discovered planets within this uncharted territory. As the ship sailed through the endless night, its crew, a rich tapestry of species from diverse star systems, was seasoned in cosmic exploration. They had encountered fiery gas giants singing with storms, icy dwarf planets silent in the dark, and lush green worlds teeming with strange, unfathomable life. Yet, none of these could have prepared them for what they found orbiting a seemingly ordinary G-type main sequence star. The planet, third from its sun, captivated them immediately. It was a vibrant mosaic of blues, greens, and browns, with clouds swirling over the surface like cream stirred slowly into coffee. "Earth," said Lieutenant Exler, her voice a blend of awe and skepticism as she examined the sensor readings on her datapad. A planet teeming with life, but the environmental conditions: storms of such ferocity they can reshape coastlines overnight, volcanoes that spew ash into the atmosphere, tectonic plates that clash with enough force to level cities, and the wildlife. It's not just diverse, it's ferociously adaptive and often dangerous. This is a Class X death world. The crew, an assembly of beings who had seen wonders and horrors in equal measure, gathered around the datapad, displaying images of Earth's savage beauty. There were forests that could grow back fiercer after being devoured by fire, deserts so vast and scorching they could desiccate anything unprepared, and oceans teeming with creatures as beautiful as they were deadly. And yet, Captain Saw mused, turning to address his crew, whose own origins ranged from the methane lakes of Titan to the crystal caves of Zeros, it is inhabited. There are complex signals, structures that stretch towards the sky, and entire landscapes transformed to fit the needs of its dominant species. How is survival possible in such a perilous world? This conundrum intrigued and baffled the Council. Initial scans revealed a chaotic, vibrant society where beings, humans, as they called themselves, thrived despite dangers that would discourage the stoutest of galactic explorers. Earth was not just surviving, it was vibrant with culture, art, technology, and a persistent zest for life that defied its environmental extremities. The Starglider's mission parameters were immediately expanded to include a detailed study of these resilient beings and their civilization. Anthropologists, sociologists, biologists, and environmental scientists were called upon to observe, interact, and learn from this unique species. Dr. Furr, the ship's chief anthropologist, a being with skin the color of nebulas and eyes that flickered with bioluminescent light, was particularly fascinated. Their history is a tapestry of conflict and cooperation, destruction and rebuilding. It appears that their very existence is a testament to their resilience. They fight not only the elements but each other, and yet they have managed to build societies of astonishing complexity and beauty. Her team prepared for a closer examination. Disguised observation drones were dispatched to various parts of the planet. These devices, cloaked in invisibility, hovered over cities bustling with human activity, remote villages nestled in mountains, and islands set in crystal-clear waters. They witnessed festivals celebrating everything from the harvest of crops to the memory of historical events, a species united by their shared heritage and divided by their diverse interpretations of it. Meanwhile, environmental scientists like Dr. Vex, a weather-beaten figure from a planet where the rain never ceased, delved into the mechanics of Earth's volatile nature. The tectonic activity here is not just a source of periodic destruction, but also of renewal. Volcanic ash enriches the soil, rivers redirected by floods create new ecosystems. It's all interconnected in a way that perpetually shapes the evolutionary path of its inhabitants. The data collected was extensive. Earth's natural world was a crucible for life, forging organisms capable of withstanding extremes. Humans, it appeared, had adapted to nearly every environment a planet could throw at them. They learned to predict and prepare for its worst furies, from hurricanes and tsunamis to earthquakes and droughts, their technology advancing in tandem with their understanding of the natural world. As the Starglider continued its silent vigil above Earth, Captain Saw convened a meeting with his senior officers to deliberate on their next steps. The mood among the officers was one of contemplation and curiosity, heightened by their recent interactions on Earth. The preliminary observations suggest that Earth not only challenges its inhabitants but fundamentally shapes their civilizations, Lieutenant Exler reported, her eyes scanning the latest data streams from the surface. Their capacity to adapt and innovate in the face of adversity is unlike anything we've documented before. Dr. Furr nodded in agreement. Indeed, Lieutenant. The social cohesion and the human's emotional depth contribute to their survival. They don't just live, they thrive by forming strong communal bonds and a profound connection to their planet, despite, or perhaps because of, its dangers. Captain Saw listened intently, his gaze fixed on the holographic display showing Earth in all its vibrant complexity. This understanding must shape our approach, he mused aloud. We should consider extended cultural exchanges. Perhaps we could learn more about their concepts of stewardship and resilience. It could benefit many worlds within the Council's domains. Commander Threx, a seasoned officer from a species known for their tactical acumen, raised a point of caution. We must also consider the prime directive of non-interference, Captain. Our mission is to observe and learn, not to influence or intervene directly in their planetary affairs. Captain Saw acknowledged this with a nod. Correct, Commander. Our engagement must be strategic and respectful. We'll extend invitations to select human leaders to visit the Starglider, a neutral ground where we can interact without impacting their societal structures or natural development. The proposal was met with approval, and preparations began immediately. The crew worked diligently, setting up protocols and facilities that could accommodate human visitors. This included everything from atmospheric adjustments to dietary considerations, ensuring comfort and safety for their guests. Meanwhile, communication specialists crafted messages in various Earth languages, inviting scholars, leaders, and thinkers to a summit aboard the Starglider. The invitations were transmitted discreetly to avoid causing public alarm or misunderstanding. As the first group of human delegates arrived, their awe was palpable. They were escorted through the corridors of the ship, which had been adapted to mimic Earth's gravity and atmosphere as closely as possible. The summit room, a large circular chamber with views of the stars beyond, was prepared to facilitate dialogue. Captain Saw greeted each delegate personally. Welcome aboard the Starglider. We hope to learn from each other, sharing knowledge and perspectives that can enrich both our civilizations. The summit unfolded over several days, featuring discussions on technology, philosophy, environmental management, and more. Human delegates were particularly intrigued by the Council's advancements in renewable energy and waste reduction, areas where Earth still faced significant challenges. Conversely, the Galactic Council delegates were impressed by human creativity and their holistic approaches to problem-solving, often blending technology with traditional practices that respected natural cycles and ecosystems. As the summit concluded, a framework for ongoing cooperation was established. Human representatives were invited to participate in exchange programs, and a series of mutual research initiatives were outlined. Captain Saw closed the summit with a speech that resonated deeply with all attendees. This gathering has not just been about sharing knowledge, but about building a bridge between our worlds. Together, we face the future not as strangers, but as allies, understanding that our diversity is our strength. The success of the summit marked a new chapter in interstellar relations. The Starglider continued to orbit Earth, now not just as an observer, but as a partner engaged in a shared journey of discovery and mutual respect. The story of first contact, filled with initial apprehensions and eventual understanding, would soon be echoed across galaxies, a testament to the power of communication and collaboration in the vast, starry expanse. A closer examination. As the star glider descended through Earth's atmosphere, cloaked in advanced technology to remain unseen, its crew peered out at the planet's sprawling cities, vast untouched forests, and deep, vibrant oceans. The diversity of life and habitat was unparalleled in their previous explorations. Humans, the dominant species, were as varied as the landscapes they inhabited, exhibiting a spectrum of colors, shapes, and sizes, yet all sharing a palpable, resilient spirit that seemed to pulse through the bustling streets and quiet villages alike. Captain Saw, a figure of calm authority and deep intellect, had meticulously planned this first contact, understanding the delicate nature of such a mission. He chose to make their initial approach in one of the planet's more remote areas to minimize unintended disturbances. The site selected was Alaska, known for its rugged terrain and sparse population, where electronic signals were minimal and the beauty of Earth's natural world remained largely undisturbed. A small team was assembled for the ground mission, each member equipped with translation devices and disguised with holographic technology to appear human. Their appearance was crafted to blend seamlessly with the local inhabitants, mirroring their attire and physical nuances. As they landed, the snowy expanse of Alaska unfolded before them, breathtaking in its serene, frozen beauty. The team approached a small settlement, a cluster of wooden cabins surrounded by towering pine trees and snow-covered grounds. Smoke curled from chimneys into the clear blue sky, painting a picture of a peaceful community living in harmony with the harsh environment. The first contact team, led by Dr. Fur, a specialist in cultural anthropology with a deep empathy for other life forms, moved cautiously forward. Their initial interaction was with a middle-aged man chopping wood near his cabin. His name was John, a local respected for his skills in survival and storytelling. Dr. Fur, speaking through the translation device, greeted him warmly. "Hello, John. We are travelers from a distant place, and we seek to learn about your world and people." John, though surprised, was not immediately fearful. Alaskans were accustomed to unexpected visitors, given their state's vast wilderness and history of exploration. He invited the team into his cabin, offering them warmth and hospitality. As they sat around the fire, sharing stories, the crew learned about the human spirit of resilience firsthand. John spoke of the challenges his ancestors faced, from harsh winters to food shortages, and how they overcame these obstacles through community and ingenuity. "We are shaped by our land," he said, his voice deep and reflective. "It teaches us to be strong, to adapt, and to respect the forces beyond our control." Dr. Fur and her team absorbed these lessons, recognizing parallels with their own experiences on other worlds. They noted the human ability to find beauty in adversity, to thrive in what many would consider impossible conditions. This was not just survival, it was a celebration of life in its rawest form. Meanwhile, Captain Saw continued to monitor the mission from the Starglider, ensuring that all interactions remained non-intrusive. The data collected was invaluable, offering insights into human behavior, social structures, and environmental adaptation. These findings were shared with the broader crew, fostering a deeper appreciation for Earth's inhabitants. As the days passed, the team's understanding of humanity deepened. They visited schools where children learned about the stars and dreamed of future explorations. They attended community gatherings where stories and songs, passed down through generations, highlighted the richness of human culture. They saw the creativity in art, the innovation in technology, and the compassion in acts of kindness and charity. One particularly poignant moment was when the team witnessed a local ceremony honoring the deceased. It was a time of reflection and remembrance, a communal act that underscored the human connection to their past and the continuity of their legacy. Dr. Fur noted the emotional depth and the healing power of such rituals, understanding that these practices helped humans navigate the complexities of life and loss. Back on the Starglider, the crew synthesized their findings into comprehensive reports. Captain Saw, in a debriefing session, emphasized the importance of these cultural insights. Our mission goes beyond mere observation. We are here to understand, to build bridges of empathy and knowledge. Earth and its inhabitants have much to teach us about resilience, creativity, and the enduring human spirit. This phase of closer examination marked a pivotal step in the mission. The Starglider's crew, now more attuned to the nuances of human life, prepared for the next stage, a deeper engagement with Earth's leaders and thinkers. They aimed to foster an exchange of ideas and solutions, addressing common challenges such as environmental sustainability and technological advancement. As the Starglider ascended back into orbit, leaving behind a legacy of newfound understanding and respect, Captain Saul felt a sense of accomplishment. The first contact had been a success, paving the way for future interactions that would benefit both Earth and the Galactic Council. The journey was just beginning, and the stars held many more secrets and stories waiting to be discovered. Environmental exchange. The Starglider orbited Earth, a silent sentinel gathering knowledge and preparing for a deeper engagement with the planet's leaders and thinkers. The successful first contact had set the stage for a broader exchange of ideas and solutions, focusing on shared challenges such as environmental sustainability and technological advancement. Captain Saul convened a meeting with his senior officers to outline the next phase of their mission. The goal was to establish a collaborative framework for addressing environmental issues that affected both Earth and other planets within the Galactic Council's domain. Dr. Vex, the chief environmental scientist, was eager to share insights gleaned from Earth's diverse ecosystems. Humans have developed remarkable strategies for environmental management, he noted. From renewable energy sources to sustainable agriculture, there is much we can learn and adapt to our worlds. Commander Threx, always the pragmatist, raised a concern. We must be cautious in our approach. Earth's environment is complex, and any intervention, however well-intentioned, could have unforeseen consequences. Our role should be to support and advise, not to impose our solutions. Captain Saw agreed, emphasizing the importance of collaboration and mutual respect. Our aim is to learn from each other. We will invite Earth's environmental experts to visit the Starglider, where we can discuss potential initiatives and share our own experiences. The invitations were sent discreetly to avoid public alarm. Leading environmental scientists, policymakers, and innovators from around the world received the message with curiosity and excitement. Among the invitees were Dr. Aisha Karim, a renowned climatologist from Kenya, and Dr. Luis Mendoza, a leading expert in renewable energy from Brazil. As the first group of human delegates arrived, they were awestruck by the advanced technology and serene beauty of the Starglider. They were welcomed with the same warmth and respect that had characterized the initial contact, and Captain Saw personally greeted each guest. "Welcome aboard," he said with a smile. "We are honored to have you here and look forward to our discussions. Together, we can address the environmental challenges that face our worlds." The summit unfolded over several days, featuring presentations, workshops, and collaborative sessions. Dr. Vex showcased the Galactic Council's advancements in waste reduction and ecosystem restoration, which sparked lively discussions and exchanges of ideas. Dr. Karim was particularly interested in the Council's approach to climate change mitigation. "Your methods for carbon capture and atmospheric stabilization are impressive," she said. "However, we must consider the unique aspects of Earth's climate system and ensure that any solutions are tailored to our specific needs." Dr. Mendoza, on the other hand, was intrigued by the Council's renewable energy technologies. "We have made significant progress with solar and wind power," he noted, "but your innovations in fusion energy could revolutionize our approach to sustainable energy production." The collaborative spirit of the summit was evident as delegates from both Earth and the Starglider engaged in open and constructive dialogue. They identified common goals, such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions, preserving biodiversity, and promoting sustainable development. One particularly impactful session focused on the concept of environmental stewardship. Human delegates shared stories of indigenous practices that had sustained ecosystems for centuries, highlighting the importance of traditional knowledge and local involvement in conservation efforts. Dr. Fur, drawing on her experiences from other worlds, emphasized the value of a holistic approach. Environmental stewardship is not just about technology and policy, she said. It is about fostering a deep connection with the natural world and understanding our place within it. The discussions culminated in the creation of a collaborative framework for ongoing environmental initiatives. Earth and the Galactic Council agreed to establish joint research projects, exchange programs for scientists and students, and platforms for sharing knowledge and best practices. Captain Saw closed the summit with a speech that resonated deeply with all attendees. This summit has been a testament to the power of collaboration and mutual respect. By working together, we can address the environmental challenges that face our worlds and build a sustainable future for generations to come. As the human delegates departed the Starglider, they carried with them not only new knowledge and inspiration, but also a renewed sense of hope. The journey of discovery and cooperation was just beginning, and the possibilities were as vast as the cosmos itself. The Starglider continued its mission, now with a deeper understanding and appreciation for Earth's unique challenges and strengths. The story of environmental exchange, filled with learning and collaboration, would soon be echoed across galaxies, a testament to the power of unity in the face of adversity. Technological synergy. With the Environmental Summit marking a significant step forward, the Starglider's crew now turned their focus towards technological exchange. Captain Saw, recognizing the immense potential for shared advancements, proposed a series of workshops and collaborative projects aimed at integrating human ingenuity with Galactic Council technologies. The response from Earth's scientific community was overwhelmingly positive. Invitations were extended to leading engineers, technologists, and innovators, including Dr. Elena Petrov from Russia, known for her groundbreaking work in nanotechnology, and Dr. Haruto Tanaka from Japan, a pioneer in artificial intelligence and robotics. As the human delegates arrived aboard the Starglider, they were greeted with an atmosphere of excitement and mutual respect. Captain Saw personally welcomed each guest, emphasizing the importance of this exchange. Your contributions to technology and innovation are remarkable. We are eager to learn from you and to explore how our technologies can complement and enhance each other. The workshops were meticulously organized, featuring interactive sessions where delegates from both Earth and the Galactic Council presented their latest advancements. Dr. Petrov was fascinated by the Council's applications of quantum computing, which far surpassed anything currently available on Earth. "Your quantum processors are astonishingly powerful," she remarked during a demonstration. "They could revolutionize our approach to data analysis and problem-solving." Dr. Tanaka, meanwhile, was intrigued by the Council's autonomous systems and robotics. "Your integration of AI with biological interfaces is extraordinary," he noted. "This could lead to unprecedented advancements in healthcare, manufacturing, and beyond." One of the most significant outcomes of these workshops was the collaborative development of new hybrid technologies. For instance, Earth scientists introduced innovations in renewable energy storage that complemented the Council's efficient energy generation methods. This synergy resulted in the creation of energy systems that were not only more powerful, but also more sustainable and adaptable to diverse environments. In another workshop, Dr. Petrov and her team worked closely with Galactic Council engineers to integrate nanotechnology with advanced materials science. The result was a new class of materials with unprecedented strength, flexibility, and self-repair capabilities. These materials held promise for applications ranging from space exploration to medical implants. The exchange of ideas extended beyond the technical realm. Cultural influences and philosophical perspectives were shared, enriching the collaborative atmosphere. Human delegates were particularly interested in the Council's holistic approach to technology, which emphasized harmony with natural ecosystems and the well-being of all sentient beings. Dr. Fur, always attuned to the cultural dimensions of these exchanges, facilitated discussions on the ethical implications of technological advancements. Technology is not just about innovation, she said during a roundtable discussion. It is about how we use it to enhance the quality of life, preserve our environments, and promote equitable access to resources. These discussions led to the drafting of a technological ethics charter, a document that outlined shared principles and guidelines for the responsible development and application of new technologies. The charter emphasized sustainability, inclusivity, and the protection of individual rights, ensuring that advancements would benefit all societies, both on Earth and within the Galactic Council. As the workshops drew to a close, a sense of accomplishment and optimism prevailed. The human delegates left the Starglider with a wealth of new knowledge, ideas, and partnerships. The collaborative spirit that had characterized their interactions promised to foster continued innovation and progress. Captain Saw, reflecting on the success of the technological exchange, addressed his crew and the departing delegates. This collaboration has shown us that by combining our strengths, we can achieve remarkable things. The future is bright, and together, we can overcome any challenge and seize every opportunity. The Starglider remained in orbit, a beacon of hope and progress, as plans were made for future exchanges and joint projects. The story of technological synergy, marked by shared creativity and mutual respect, would soon inspire other worlds within the Galactic Council. The journey of discovery and collaboration was far from over. It was merely the beginning of a new era of interstellar partnership, cultural exchange, and mutual growth. The technological summit aboard the Starglider had laid a strong foundation for future collaboration. Now, Captain Saw and his crew aimed to deepen their understanding of Earth's diverse cultures and foster a more profound connection between humanity and the Galactic Council. Cultural exchange was the next logical step, and the crew prepared to immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of human traditions, arts, and philosophies. Invitations were extended to artists, musicians, historians, and philosophers from around the world. Among those who accepted were Amina Rashid, a celebrated poet from Egypt, Marco De Luca, a renowned Italian painter, and Lai Wei, a distinguished philosopher from China. The cultural exchange program was designed to be immersive and interactive. The Starglider hosted a series of events that showcased the artistic and cultural heritage of both Earth and the various species within the Galactic Council. These events included art exhibitions, musical performances, storytelling sessions, and philosophical dialogues. As the human delegates arrived, they were greeted by a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere. Captain Saw emphasized the importance of cultural exchange in building mutual understanding and respect. Our civilizations are rich in history and creativity, he said. By sharing our cultures, we can learn from each other and build a stronger, more harmonious future. Amina Rashid captivated audiences with her poetry, which spoke of love, loss, and the human experience. Her words resonated deeply with the diverse audience, highlighting the universal themes that connected all sentient beings. During a poetry reading session, she shared a poignant verse that encapsulated the spirit of the exchange. Across the stars, our hearts do yearn, for wisdom, peace, and truth to learn. In every soul, a story spun. We are many, yet we are one. Marco De Luca's paintings, inspired by Earth's landscapes and the cosmos, were displayed in the ship's gallery. His vibrant use of color and form evoked emotions and sparked conversations about the beauty of creation and the power of imagination. He collaborated with Galactic Council artists, blending their unique styles and techniques to create stunning masterpieces that symbolized unity and creativity. Lai Wei led philosophical dialogues that explored the nature of existence, the pursuit of knowledge, and the ethical dimensions of progress. These discussions brought together thinkers from different species, fostering a deeper understanding of each other's worldviews and philosophical traditions. Li Wei's insights into Confucianism and Daoism provided a fresh perspective on the Council's approach to governance and social harmony. The cultural exchange was not a one-way street. Galactic Council delegates shared their own artistic and cultural heritage with their human counterparts. There were performances of ethereal music from the crystal caves of Zeros, storytelling sessions featuring legends from the methane lakes of Titan, and exhibitions of intricate art from the bioluminescent forests of Elysium. These interactions revealed the common threads that wove through the fabric of all cultures: stories of heroism, themes of love and loss, the quest for knowledge, and the celebration of beauty. The cultural exchange underscored the idea that despite the vast differences in their origins and experiences, there was a fundamental unity among all sentient beings. As the cultural exchange program concluded, a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect had been firmly established. The human delegates departed the Starglider with a newfound appreciation for the diversity and richness of the Galactic Council's cultures. They carried with them not only memories of the artistic and intellectual exchanges, but also a deeper understanding of their place in the cosmos. Captain Saw addressed his crew and the remaining delegates, reflecting on the success of the cultural exchange. We have seen that art, music, and philosophy transcend the boundaries of space and species. They remind us of our shared humanity and our common quest for meaning and connection. This exchange has brought us closer together, and I am confident that it will pave the way for a brighter, more unified future. The Starglider continued its mission, now with a deeper appreciation for the cultural diversity that enriched both Earth and the Galactic Council. The story of cultural exchange and mutual growth would soon be shared across galaxies, inspiring other worlds to embrace the power of unity through diversity. Joint ventures and cooperative exploration. With the success of the technological and cultural exchanges, the next phase of the Starglider's mission focused on joint ventures and cooperative exploration. Captain Saw envisioned a future where Earth and the Galactic Council could work together on scientific endeavors, space exploration, and planetary development projects. The crew extended invitations to leading space agencies, research institutions, and private enterprises involved in space exploration. Representatives from NASA, ESA, Roscosmos, CNSA, and private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin eagerly accepted the opportunity to collaborate with the Galactic Council. As the delegates arrived aboard the Starglider, they were greeted with a sense of anticipation and excitement. The Joint Ventures and Cooperative Exploration Summit was designed to foster partnerships that would push the boundaries of human knowledge and capabilities. Captain Saw addressed the assembled delegates, emphasizing the importance of collaboration in the pursuit of discovery. Space is vast and full of mysteries. By working together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. This summit is an opportunity to forge partnerships that will take us further than we have ever dreamed. The summit featured a series of presentations and workshops focused on various aspects of space exploration. Delegates shared their latest research, technological advancements, and ambitious plans for future missions. The discussions covered a wide range of topics, including interstellar travel, planetary colonization, asteroid mining, and the search for extraterrestrial life. One of the key areas of collaboration was the development of advanced propulsion systems. The Galactic Council's expertise in faster-than-light travel was of particular interest to Earth's space agencies. Dr. Elena Petrov, who had returned for this summit, worked closely with Council engineers to explore the feasibility of adapting these technologies for human spacecraft. The collaborative effort resulted in significant breakthroughs. The integration of Earth's propulsion systems with Council technology led to the development of a new generation of spacecraft capable of traveling vast distances in a fraction of the time previously thought possible. This advancement opened up new possibilities for interstellar exploration and the establishment of human colonies on distant planets. Another area of focus was the search for habitable exoplanets. Scientists from both Earth and the Galactic Council pooled their resources and knowledge to develop more sophisticated detection methods and exploration strategies. Their efforts led to the discovery of several promising exoplanets that could potentially support human life. The summit also addressed the challenges of planetary colonization and sustainability. Delegates discussed innovative approaches to creating self-sustaining habitats, utilizing renewable resources, and ensuring the long-term viability of colonies. The exchange of ideas resulted in the development of comprehensive plans for future colonization efforts that prioritized environmental sustainability and the well-being of colonists. One of the most exciting outcomes of the summit was the announcement of joint exploration missions. These missions, combining the expertise and resources of Earth and the Galactic Council, aim to explore uncharted regions of the galaxy, conduct scientific research, and establish new frontiers for human and Galactic Council civilizations. The first of these missions was set to launch within a year. A multinational crew of scientists, engineers, and explorers from Earth and the Galactic Council would embark on a journey to the newly discovered exoplanet designated New Horizon. This mission symbolized the spirit of cooperation and the shared desire for discovery that had brought the two civilizations together. As the summit concluded, Captain Saw reflected on the remarkable progress that had been made. This summit has shown us what is possible when we come together with a shared vision and a commitment to cooperation. The partnerships we have forged here will shape the future of exploration and discovery, not just for our worlds, but for the entire galaxy. The human delegates departed the Star Glider with a sense of pride and optimism. The joint ventures and cooperative exploration initiatives promised to usher in a new era of space exploration and scientific discovery, driven by the combined efforts of Earth and the Galactic Council. The Star Glider continued its mission, now with a renewed focus on joint exploration and collaborative projects. The story of these joint ventures, marked by partnership and shared ambition, would soon inspire other civilizations across the galaxy to embrace the power of unity in the pursuit of knowledge and discovery. The future of human Galactic Council relations. As the Star Glider completed its series of exchanges and collaborations with Earth, Captain Saw and his crew reflected on the incredible journey they had undertaken. The mission had far exceeded their expectations, forging strong bonds of friendship and cooperation between humanity and the Galactic Council. The final phase of the mission focused on establishing a framework for ongoing relations and future collaborations. This framework would ensure that the progress made during the Star Glider's visit would continue to flourish and that both civilizations would benefit from their shared endeavors. Captain Saw convened a meeting with his senior officers and key Earth representatives to draft the framework. They aimed to create a comprehensive agreement that encompassed all aspects of their interactions, from scientific collaboration and cultural exchange to technological development and joint exploration. Dr. Fur, drawing on her expertise in cultural anthropology, emphasized the importance of maintaining mutual respect and understanding. Our interactions have shown us the value of diversity and the strength that comes from unity. This framework should reflect our commitment to these principles and ensure that our future collaborations are guided by them. Commander Threx, always focused on practicalities, proposed the establishment of a joint council that would oversee all collaborative efforts. This council would consist of representatives from both Earth and the Galactic Council, ensuring that all voices are heard and that our initiatives are well coordinated and mutually beneficial. The framework also included provisions for the continued exchange of knowledge and resources. Earth and the Galactic Council agreed to establish permanent research stations on each other's planets, facilitating ongoing scientific research and technological development. These stations would serve as hubs for collaboration, bringing together the brightest minds from both civilizations to tackle shared challenges and seize new opportunities. Educational exchange programs were also a key component of the framework. Students, researchers, and professionals from Earth and the Galactic Council would have the opportunity to study and work on each other's worlds, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of their respective cultures and advancements. This exchange of knowledge and experience promised to inspire future generations and drive continued innovation and progress. As the framework took shape, the sense of optimism and excitement was palpable. The successful mission of the Star Glider had laid a strong foundation for a future of partnership and cooperation. and the framework ensured that this foundation would continue to support the growth and development of both civilizations. Captain Saw addressed the assembly one final time, reflecting on the journey and the achievements they had made together. "We have traveled far and learned much. We have seen that despite our differences, we share a common desire for knowledge, progress, and connection. This framework represents our commitment to these shared values and our determination to build a brighter future together." With the framework in place, the Starglider prepared to depart. The crew felt a profound sense of accomplishment and pride in what they had achieved. They had not only completed their mission, but had also forged a lasting legacy of cooperation and friendship between Earth and the Galactic Council. As the Starglider ascended into the stars, leaving behind a world transformed by their visit, Captain Saul looked out at the vast expanse of space with a renewed sense of purpose. The journey of discovery and collaboration was far from over. It was only the beginning of a new era of partnership and exploration. The story of the Starglider and its mission to Earth would be told and retold, inspiring future generations to embrace the power of unity, cooperation, and mutual respect. The legacy of this mission would echo across galaxies, a testament to the incredible potential that arises when civilizations come together in the spirit of friendship and shared ambition. And so, the Starglider continued its voyage, guided by the stars and fueled by the hope and determination of its crew. The journey of exploration, discovery, and cooperation stretched out before them, a promise of endless possibilities and a brighter future for all.